Hello, hello. I am Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I am Chris, also a co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you are brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto super easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. So thanks for joining us on our keto journey.
The part
Don't
of
make
Miriam
fun of me.
tonight will be played by a lady who wants to close her eyes.
I'm sleepy.
Either I need to talk quieter or you need to talk louder because I'm being...
I am speaking quieter than normal, probably.
Probably. Anyway, we got Storm Chasing Gal here, and Shauna's got a broken shoulder,
I'm sorry,
but
Shauna.
she said she's able to make a Keto Chow shake one-handed.
Yes, killing it.
And she said, thanks, Storm Chaser, but I was like, Stormbreaker?
Stonebreaker.
From, which of the Avengers movies was that?
Don't
Endgame?
know. I don't know.
No.
There are too many after
Infinity
a while.
War.
I just don't know.
Infinity War is when
The
Thor
new
gets Stormbreaker.
Iron Man.
Anyway, let's see. Evelyn is here, and so is Dennis. I don't know if I said hi to Dennis,
Hi, Dennis.
yet.
Hi, Evelyn.
Ricklin's here, and Nancy says
Hi,
hello,
Nancy.
everyone.
Hi, Stephanie.
Exposing Darkness is here, so is Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Terry's here from Ramona,
Hi, Terry.
and B-Rose is here as well.
Yeah.
You put something on the agenda for tonight.
It's a miracle. Did you know I work sometimes?
Yeah.
It's just special occasions. I did. Do you want me to tell you what
Yeah.
it is? Okay, so I get the newsletters from Dr. Trow, right? I
Yes.
signed up for his app. It's free. And I signed up for the newsletters because I like to be in the know, right?
Yep.
Well, what caught my attention was a little GLP-1 class, and I'm like, oh wow, that's interesting because we heard from Dr. Bosch. She's been doing some microdosing with her patients with GLP-1s. We haven't.
GLP-1 microdosing, not the other kind of microdosing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hear
GLP-1
microdosing, and that's all I can hear.
Well, I said it fine.
I know
okay?
you did. I know you did. Yeah, you said it fine.
Anyway, it's been interesting to see because we've seen a lot of not really negative, but kind of negative.
Potential side effects from GLP-1 stuff.
Yeah, side effects from GLP-1s. So anyway, but I just wanted to read about it because I thought it was interesting that they were doing a class. And then one of the things on the bottom of that class said, our classes can be paid for with HSA and FSA. And I'm like, that is actually really cool.
Now, I don't know if you said it or not. This is Dr. Trow.
This is Dr. Trow.
I think you did say it. They are not towards .health. So toward. .health. Like that. And yeah, you're able to have a really interesting practice.
They have tons of different courses and stuff, and you pay for, and I'm sure they have videos and they have connected stuff. So I haven't done any of those courses, but they're amazing. And he always, every time I hear him talk, it just hits me to the heart. Like, oh, I know, I need to change what I'm doing,
Yep.
So anyway, but I thought that was cool because what a better thing
That's a good thing
than
to spend
use
HSA
your
money on.
HSA, FSA
Yeah.
money on than trying to improve your health.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of, I've never heard of that before. Using a nutritionist or using different programs and stuff. So it may be an option for other things. So it might be something good to look into.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Storm Chasing Gal thinks you need some caffeine. Stat!
Yeah.
So Miriam has been caffeine-free for, 2 years now?
Probably
It's been a while.
Probably three. Other than chocolate. Chocolate has caffeine in it.
It does.
And I do eat some chocolate here and there. And chocolate keto chow.
Well, Dwayne is here and says,
Hi,
hello,
Dwayne.
I love Keto Chow, and it loves you too.
Yeah, we love you too.
Let's see. Jennifer Lucas says my grand beauty goes back to school tomorrow.
Aww.
Granny Day camp is over.
That's sad. And also awesome because it's nice to have a routine.
Yeah.
My
Gina's
kids
here.
don't go back for a couple
Yeah,
weeks.
they have this week,
And
next week, and then they're back to school on the 18th. But we'll be back from Canada at that point.
Yeah.
So let's see. People
Gina.
saying hi. Risa is here as well. Did I say hi
Risa.
to Gina? I don't think I did. Sorry, Gina. Mary Kay says hello from Kansas City, Missouri.
Hey,
Glad to
Mary.
be back. Exposing Darkness says, do you have any new test flavors of salty?
I don't know.
I did the caffeine test and gave my feedback. Well, let's see what happens. So if we go to KetoChow.xyz, I still have stuff in my cart.
You should delete it. You're getting 4 groovy ripped. It looks like it's still there.
It does look like it's still there, which is interesting because it was my...
I think it's not still there.
No,
Oh, it's still there.
Let's see what happens if I go to checkout.
Check out.
Check
and see
out.
if it's still there. Except that it was there. Yep, it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. So right now, the one that's available does
There's the
have...
caffeine one.
So, yeah, we do not, as of today, have any new test flavors.
That is the test flavor.
And I'm being deliberately evasive. So, there you go. Let's see. Jennifer says, I had the great pleasure of sharing a table with Dr. Trow and his beautiful
Yes.
family for the whole low-carb
Aren't
cruise.
they the cutest?
One of my
They're
biggest...
so cute.
My biggest regrets from the low-carb cruise this year
Yeah.
was pretty much my entire interaction with Dr. Trow and his whole family was when on the very first day, when we first got on the ship, we were trying to find a table at the stupid Windjammer.
Because everybody is also trying to find a table at the window.
Couldn't find one, and like I got to talk to him while he was holding a table for his crew
Yeah.
for like 5 minutes, and
I know, we didn't get to talk to him very much.
yeah,
was
pretty
sad.
sad.
I love her so much.
Okay,
Dr. Trow's wife,
yeah,
Rosette.
Rosette.
She
She has a
is so
bakery.
cute.
It's really cool. Evelyn got to use a new 40-ounce Bucky's cup.
Oh,
for
nice.
Cups of coffee today.
Yeah.
Carrie is here, and Jennifer Lucas
Hey,
says
Carrie.
microdosing GLP-1 inhibitors
Yep.
can help with lipedema pain and the protein deficiency
Yes.
that lipedema
And
can
and that's
cause.
what I've heard. And I, at the FDRS conference, that they don't have the announced dates yet for next year.
Yeah.
The conference, people at the conference, lipedema, what's it called? Foundation? I think it's called Lipedema Foundation, are doing a research study on GLP-1s and lipedema right now. So if you know anybody that has lipedema, that is on GLP-1, it doesn't matter if it's microdosing or not, it's anybody that's on the GLP-1. So if you do know them, refer them to the Lipedema Foundation, because it will be super interesting to see what the results are from that specific cohort of people. So that would be awesome to find real test results. Chris is typing and I run out of words.
Yes, I am typing, and you have run out of words. Let's see. I need to grab a...
Sharing with
I'm not
everyone.
sharing.
I'll keep saying words.
I wanted to grab the link. Now, it is in the show notes, but speaking of Dr. Trow
Okay.
and his crew, I'm going to drop
Right.
the link into
Which
the
they're amazing.
chat. They recently published a study talking about food and binge eating and how it can be treated without meds or surgery
Okay.
using real food as opposed to virtual food.
What?
Virtual care and a structured support.
Okay.
And so the full paper, I just dropped it into the chat, and it's also in the description of this video. There's a link to it.
Nice.
Check it out. It's really interesting stuff. So he actually asked a couple weeks ago if I could share it on social, and I forgot.
Oh, dang it.
I know. So
Did you read it?
Trow, I am sorry. Yeah, it was really good.
Oh, cool.
Just talks about anyway.
Just
Please
talks
read.
about those things.
Talks about those things. And Trow, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Anyway, Carrie is getting ready for Bible study.
Oh, nice.
And Shauna says, Chris Bear, his middle name is evasive on Keto Chow matters.
Or salty matters.
Yes.
Although sometimes he says all the things he shouldn't say.
You're right. Speaking of stuff I probably shouldn't say.
Don't say it.
No, it's fine. And earlier we talked about how when the kids are going to go back to school on August 18th.
19th.
He doesn't have school that first day.
He doesn't go to school on Sunday.
The first full pallet of salty electrolyte drink powder, also known as salty, was shipped about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, up to Canada.
Yeah.
There is a company that is importing, it's not Switch Grocery, it's a different company. They are importing the powdered electrolytes. And they're going to be listing them on Amazon Canada.
Yep.
Anyway, we already shipped it. They do have a sticker, like an over label, on the packaging to make it compliant with Canadian stuff. It makes it English and French.
Yeah.
And has all the Health Canada required stuff. Because it's a supplement, it doesn't have to abide by the whole potassium thing, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's just regular salty with a sticker on the bag. We are anticipating that it will probably go live mid-August, which could be about when we get back from Canada.
Oh, well, that would be cool.
So, yeah,
Fingers
hopefully.
crossed. When we find out for sure when it's live, we will let you know.
Yeah, we will absolutely let you know. Here's the thing, though. I don't know what they're going to be pricing it at.
Right. It could be expensive.
So we sell it to them at a wholesale price, and it now belongs to them, and they are able to do whatever they want with it. They could dump it into a bathtub and roll around. They could, I don't know, throw it at people at a parade. But they have the right to list it at whatever price they want on Amazon Canada.
So we'll see.
And initially, at least in the foreseeable future, it's only going to be on Amazon Canada because they don't have a store or anything like that where they can ship from. They just send it to Amazon. I expect that it's going to be more expensive than buying buying salty, though probably not as expensive as buying salty and having it shipped.
Because the shipping is so expensive from us across the border.
Yes. So, anyhow.
I would rather just bring it to you. Since apparently Canada is our favorite place to go nowadays.
We've gone there a lot. Anyway, Exposing Darton says, I wish it were possible to be test subjects for new Keto Chow flavors. Probably too costly.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I would actually love to do the same prototype thing with Keto Chow that we're doing for
It's a little more
salty.
complex.
It's significantly more complex. The minimums we have to do are a lot higher.
Not super minimum.
So going down the road, looking to the future, I would love to get to a point where we can do the same prototyping with Keto Chow. It may be a non-starter. We'll see. One thing that I did have them do, I had them make me a bunch. Yeah, the place that's doing the prototypes for us. I had them do a run of prototypes. I said, just give me like 500 salty, the regular electrolyte drink mix powder, with stevia in it, just no flavor. So they're unflavored blanks that I can use for my preliminary testing before I do the prototype stuff.
Yeah.
Because before I was like I had this big bag of powder and I'd have to weigh it out, blah, blah, blah.
It takes forever.
And I was just like, now I can just tear it open, put in the flavor and test it.
Yeah.
I'm super excited about that. Here's the funny thing.
Simplifies things.
By itself with no flavor.
It tastes pretty good.
With sweetener.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Isn't that funny?
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
And now I'm kind of wondering if we should prototype that too.
You have way too many things on your prototype list, sir.
The list of stuff for prototype is just huge.
It's ridiculous.
Anyway, Mary says you're looking slimmer.
Oh, that was nice.
Cindy says, I finally tried red, white, and BAM, although I'm really liking it. Blue slushy is my favorite.
I am loving blue slushy right now too.
I agree with you on that one. I thought that the actually, okay, going back a year ago, I thought that the groovy grapefruit was just going to wipe the floor.
I drank groovy grapefruit today. It's
all
been
of our new
such a long
flavors.
time since I
Oh, you
had
did?
it. Yeah.
Because we came out with the lemon lime splash,
Yeah.
lemon lime twist. Holy cow! We came out with the lemon lime twist
Yeah.
as a replacement for citrus splash,
Right.
as well as the cherry chill and the groovy grapefruit. All three of those at the same time. Those were launched for Black Friday. Cool. I thought groovy grapefruit was just going to wipe the
'cause it's
floor
so
with the other
good.
two. It is really good.
But you have to
It's
like grapefruit.
It's a legit grapefruit.
Yeah.
But the cherry chill turned out to be so good.
Yeah,
And
but
so it was just blowing up the charts.
it's so funny. It still is blowing up the
Oh yeah,
charts.
it still is. And then we came out with the blue slushies.
We're like, what? This
and
is
it's
the
like,
best
this
ever.
is nuts.
I love
when
the
we
blue
were
slushies.
developing the red, white, and BAM, I had thought that it was going to be better than blue slushies. But in my personal opinion, I like the blue slushies better than the cherry chill, better than the red, white, and BAM. Red, white, and BAM is good. I actually had it. We went to Las Vegas this last week.
Yeah.
Where
It
it
was really hot.
It was very hot. And I had probably 8 or 9 packets of red, white, and BAM that I brought along. Drank them all. Loved it. But it was so dry there. It was actually hilarious.
It was so dry.
We went on a hike. And at the beginning of the hike, we only went, just want to preface this, we only went about 200 feet.
I was going to show the picture.
You can probably find it. We only went about 200 feet on this hike. Among other things, because when we were planning to go on this hike, it was near the, I might be able to see that.
Danger, extreme conditions.
Do not
Stop.
hike.
Do not hike June through September. Heat kills.
It was right by the Hoover Dam.
This
was
is
this old
this
rail
is the
line.
hike we went on.
That's the hike that we went. That's why we only went a short distance.
We
It was
just
like,
went. It was a little walk.
yeah, it was a little
But
walk.
seriously, I don't think we were out there for 10 minutes, right? Maybe 10 minutes
Yeah.
tops.
You had a
had a
metal
metal water
canteen
bottle.
that got hot.
It got hot while we were walking the 10 minutes to and from this little sign thing.
Yeah.
And my water inside was hot. I'm like, are you kidding me? Yes, it's over 100 degrees. That does make sense. But I'm like, it should not get that hot that quickly.
It was 4% humidity.
It was ridiculous.
So the takeaway was we weren't sweaty on the trail.
Which that happens here all the time. That's where we live. We live in a desert, right?
And we weren't sweaty because
It evaporates.
the evaporation was
so
happening
fast.
faster than we could sweat. And so it was one of those deceptive things. Like we were getting dehydrated.
Yeah.
We didn't even know. Well, we were
knew.
consciously
We
aware
were-
of it.
we
That's
were-
why we didn't hike very far.
We didn't
but
actually do the hike.
we
just
got back to the
pretended.
car, cranked the air conditioner, and just started sweating. Because
Yeah.
at that point, we were no longer exposed to the dry wind.
Right.
Anyway, my point with all
It was
this,
funny.
going to Las Vegas, we were pounding the electrolytes.
Yeah, we did. I
Our
think
kids
we drank
were
almost everything
yeah.
we brought.
We made good use of the...
And you know, we had a pool in the backyard of our house.
the
And
house
we
we
were
rented, yeah.
we were in there every day. I think one day we were in the pool for like 6 hours.
Yep.
We just lived in that pool. It was so
And a lot of that was at night.
Yeah, it was.
Going in the pool at night was amazing.
Yeah.
We could have just rented a house and done the family reunion
I know.
like in
here. With all we needed was a pool.
Yeah, it was
But
funny.
the reason why it was so great was because it was so hot. And the air conditioning in the house worked great. So we
It
weren't
did.
like hot or anything. We were only hot when we went everywhere else.
Cindy says, loves your hair.
Oh, thanks, Cindy. You're the nicest.
Marisa, it's talking to Evelyn. Rob says, my Ninja Creamy broke. Metal shards in the ice cream.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Costco replaced it. I think I'm putting too much water, creating a block of ice.
Oh, but you know what we do? We just put it in the microwave for 30 seconds and
Yep.
it gets a tiny bit softer.
Yep.
And then you can mix it and it won't have that big of a problem.
Yeah, ever since we started doing that, we've never had another problem. Now, if you've got breaking metal pieces,
Yeah, that's definitely
yeah,
a
that
problem.
would be something different. But for us, so all we do, we mix up Keto Chow just regular.
Yeah, so
And
it has
then
tons of water in it.
Dump it into the creamy container. Like, that's it. There's no extra special ingredients. In the past, we used to add tarragon,
Yeah,
like tara root
it's
gum.
not worth it.
I'm just too lazy. And we make it with, oh my gosh, I was going to say eggnog. Butter. We make it with butter. Yeah. Did you hear about the butter recall? There was like several, like 20,000 tons of butter that was recalled.
How was it recalled?
They misprinted the label and forgot to put contains milk.
Oh my gosh, people know butter has milk in it.
So it got recalled. I'm like,
Wow.
okay.
That is so
But
funny.
that's a regulatory thing. If you don't warn people about a potential allergen, it's a bad thing.
So I've been following this guy on Instagram.
Anyway,
He's
we
like
just
a
do
little...
it with butter and make a cream like
Oh,
that.
yeah. We went on a
Yes.
tangent. I'm following this guy on Instagram. He's a little coach. And
Okay.
his whole shtick is, it's not exercising, it's just moving around.
Okay.
So then he'll be like, okay, now do this. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Now do this. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, you moved around. Good job. Well, he also has a series of like food stuff.
Okay.
And he admits that he's not a cook. And so it's like...
Oh, his is I just mix stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Something like that.
I didn't mean to
No, that's
steal
fine.
your thunder.
Well, and I know he's not doing keto, so I'm not following him for his ketoness. I really just like the workout stuff. But I noticed this one that he did, he got Beyond Meat. And I'm like, oh, now I got to stop following him. But it was so funny because he also like puts his microphone on random things. So he'll have like a hairbrush and the microphone's on
It's
it.
clipped to it.
Or he'll have like a broom and it's
That
clipped
was really
to it.
funny.
Or he'll have his daughter and the microphone's clipped to her. And it's just silly stuff. But he's like holding the spatula with the microphone on it. He's like, yeah, the reason why I get this Beyond Meat is because I really like to portion it and I like to be able to freeze it and it's super easy and fast. Use ground beef. I don't really care. Do whatever you want. I'm like, okay, I'll do that right. You know, it was just so funny.
Cindy says to miss this in Orlando. We were sad about
Oh,
that.
yeah, I
But planning to see us
know.
in Tampa. Yep.
Yeah.
So we will be at the Hack Your Health, formerly KetoCon.
Yes.
We will also be at Low Carb for Better Health in September in
Tennessee. Yeah.
Risa says 2 days off in a row is like a really short vacation.
Yeah.
Exposing Darkness says you can't do a larger pack of salty and select the flavors. Will that be possible in the future? So
because they're not customizable.
yeah, we really have the pre-built variety packs that have like all of the fruit or all of the flavor or just the chocolate. And then we have individual flavors. Setting it up so that people could choose like a 30-pack that is 14 cherry chill and 12 of something else and then like 3 or whatever, and my math isn't right. We could do that. We absolutely could do it. We would
It's
have to
just a
charge
lot
an
of
extra
work.
10%.
Yeah, we would definitely. Because then our people would be taking each individual packet and putting it into the thing. So maybe someday we'll do it.
So
but right now we won't.
let's ask the chat. Hey, chat. Well, now I feel like a streamer. Would you be willing to pay an extra 10% to be able to build your own 30-pack of flavors? And I want you to really think about it. Like, are you actually willing to pay extra to be able to build it like that, as opposed to buying a couple bags and pulling from them?
Right.
Let us know.
Right.
And you people watching later, hello, future people. How is the future? Anyway, let us know in the
hoverboards?
comments.
We don't know.
Anyway, Risa says I mixed red raspberry with peanut butter equip protein today, and it tastes like PB&J.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see. But Becky is here.
Hi, Becky.
Salty Canadians say it isn't so. Nah, if you know Canadians, you know that they're salty.
Canadians are the best.
Risa says I tried making a dirty soda today with Zevia. Doc Pop and some heavy cream. It was so good. The bubbles made it
Nice.
almost overflow. Yeah, I bet it would. Danielle
probably
says
delicious.
Canada likes the salty mule.
Yay!
Let's see. Always Be Kind says, I just had my blue slushy today.
Yum!
Gina says, I love groovy grapefruit, but how medical
Oh,
restrictions.
that's
yeah.
right.
And
Yeah.
the groovy grapefruit does have actual grapefruit in the flavoring.
Yep.
So, and Aaron says groovy grapefruit is still his favorite. Cherry chill second.
Nice.
Huh. And Dwayne has medical restrictions, medicine restrictions. Anyway, the grapefruit. Yeah, there's a bunch of.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's a bummer.
Yeah, I'm glad that we have that listed and people are aware of that, so it doesn't cause a problem. Gina says cherry chill tastes like cherry Jolly Ranchers times 10.
Oh, yeah.
And Storm Chasing Gal likes the red, white, and bam with skinny syrup rocket pop.
Oh,
By the way,
cool.
one thing, speaking of adding stuff, the hydrate. One thing that we didn't communicate, and we're actually working on
We never
changing
really communicated
ads
it.
and doing a bunch of stuff. The point of this is make any drink an electrolyte drink. So people are like, are you going to release it with flavors? We're like, no. You got flavored stuff all over the place. You've got soda, put that in there. You've got coffee, put it in there. Yeah, any drink you have, make it an electrolyte drink using the squeezy bottle. So, yeah, we'll be getting some better messaging.
Maybe.
So, anyway, Shauna says, time I went to Hoover Dam, it was 110 degrees on the tour. Yes,
That's
when
exactly
we
what
came
it was.
out, I think it was 110 at the dam.
Yep. So my brother had his little one, who's not that little. I mean, she's in first grade, but he was carrying her, and he's like, I was walking across the Hoover Dam, and I'm like, oh, it's so sweaty, I'm gonna drop you. And then she's like, Daddy, I'm getting so sweaty to carry the water bottle. Can you carry that too? And he's like, no, I'm gonna drop you. You're more important than the water bottle. It's so funny. Like, yeah, I wasn't carrying a kid, but I was super sweaty. Oh, and I lost an earring. I'm super sad about it.
Yeah. Jennifer says, in light of my chronic hoarding of all things salty and keto chow, I haven't tried blue slushy yet. I regrettably believe I'm having a twitch. That is a withdrawal from Keto Chow purchases. Hey, if you've already got enough,
Yeah,
that's
I know
fine.
you're good. But it does feel good to buy stuff.
Okay, Bobby has a great question about Carb Manager. Says, I know that you put all the information in Chronometer for Keto Chow. Is there any way you could do that for Carb Manager? Here's the problem with Carb Manager. Carb Manager doesn't allow companies or brands, at least last time I checked, which was about a year ago, they don't allow them to like upload official stuff, for lack of a better term. I would love it if we could do that. Like, I could actually give them a spreadsheet that is, here are all the barcodes, here's all the nutrition information separated out by column. Blah. It would. I have that data available at a drop of a hat.
Which is what we do with Chronometer.
Yeah, I actually, oh my gosh, with Chronometer I have to export as what's called a JavaScript object notation
so
JSON.
annoying?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's a weird format. But yeah, Carb Manager doesn't allow us to do that. They're like, no, we want individuals to put stuff in, and then they don't have like official listings. So it's this like Wild West free for all. It's like, well, there's like 7 entries for chocolate keto chow. Chocolate keto chow with 2 tablespoons of butter. Chocolate keto chow with a half cup of heavy cream. Chocolate keto chow with this. So because, and their official response last time I checked was, yeah, just create a Carb Manager account and add the stuff yourself. And I was like, using the mobile app?
Yeah.
What is this, kindergarten?
Yep.
Anyway.
Well, and
So-
the thing is, the problem is, people using the Carb Manager app are not going to check the data to see if it's correct. They're
Yeah.
just going to assume it's correct. And so then they'll put
Or they're
stuff
going to pick the
in.
one with the least amount of carbs.
Right. And that's what I like to do, is to, just try to get away with eating more than
Yeah.
I should. And I realized that was a dishonest thing of myself. And so-
Intellectually dishonest. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, why am I not being truthful to myself? And so it was really helpful to move over to Chronometer because I was using my FitnessPal. And it's like, oh, that one is less. I'm going to pick that one. But obviously, that was not correct information.
Now, that said, I will investigate it again and see if anything has
Yep.
changed.
And regardless, if you're tracking for a reason, and good job for you.
Yeah. But the whole people asking again, hey, can you pay with FSA, HSA? And like, no. So I checked and, oh, actually there is a solution now.
Hey, yeah.
And that's the Sika thing. To that point, I don't remember if I put it in, I didn't put it in the notes tonight, but if you want to pay with an HSA or FSA, right now you can only buy Salty using that. And when you go to check out, you have to select the Sika, SIKA, HSA, FSA payment option. You can't use Shop Pay, you can't use cryptocurrency, you can't use a regular credit card payment. You have to use that specific one, the one that says Sika, HSA, FSA. And if you do that, it'll work. If you don't do that and you try to pay with an HSA credit card or an FSA credit card, it'll reject it. It'll say, no, this card can't be used with this kind of transaction.
Right.
But then when you try to go through Sika, it'll work.
Right. So, and I'm sorry about that, but that's what we got so far.
Them's the breaks.
It's still cool.
It is still cool.
It is still cool, even though you have to do it a little bit more different of a way.
Yep. And Sean is asking about the coach. Are you talking about...
Oh, I was talking about Dr. Trow.
Dr. Trow. That is in the description of the video at the very beginning. It's toward.health. Not towards. I made that mistake. That's a cyber squatter. Don't go there. Toward.health. So... Aaron says, last Saturday, I was busy with all day and I didn't drink enough water. Oh no, I finally drank some water with salty and it tasted so sweet with no salty flavor.
Isn't that crazy?
That's when I realized how dehydrated I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our son drank some a couple of weeks ago and he's like, Mom, it doesn't taste like anything. I'm sure I put a salty in there. And I'm like, well, you definitely need it.
Kathy says, I'll always stay true to the gravy grapefruit.
Yes, Kathy.
Okay, so Aaron, back to the question of would you pay an extra 10% for build your own 30-pack?
Okay.
Aaron says he's good with the 30-packs the way they are now. Storm Chasing
Nice.
Gal says yes.
Okay.
Would pay an extra 10%.
Nice.
Um,
ALS Montana says salty like the way it is.
okay. Supposing Darkness would be willing to pay more.
Okay.
And says I was thinking about 2 flavors, not all of them, but flexibility would be nice.
Okay.
Diane says it would be nice if Salty had iodine in it. You know, it actually might have iodine in it with the salt. We're not adding
Right.
iodine.
The minerals has iodine in it.
The minerals, the one done by Dr. Barry.
Open that. It's too shiny. Can't read it.
So, which is... If we go here, we go to the electrolytes. We scroll. There it is, minerals formula.
I scratched the thing.
So this particular one has 200 micrograms of iodine. I'm trying to remember what that is in daily value. I think it might be like 100%.
I think it is too, but that's if you take a whole serving of it.
Well, that's
A lot of times we
that's
don't.
1 teaspoon.
Oh, that's so soft.
So Dr. Barry, his recommendation is a teaspoon 3 times daily.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we need to write 3 times daily on that.
Well, it's on the actual package. But he actually
Oh, it is on the
contacted me
package.
and he's like, hey, I think we need more iodine. And so it was before we switched to the new packages. We actually increased, I think we tripled the iodine. Hold on a second. I'm not going to share this, but...
You're not? Well, I'm going to hold this up because now you can see it better that it doesn't have the package on it. It's so pretty and it's so orange.
It's not fun.
And
It's
what
not
you
coming
can
up
do
easily.
is if you make a salty electrolyte drink mix, you can just put a little squirt of this in there.
Or get some soda water, add that to it, and it's like...
Yeah, it'd be mineral water.
Yeah.
And it tastes awesome. So,
Okay, let's see. Dennis says Keto Chow core competence, nutrition. There you go.
yeah.
Okay, Cindy says, I would be willing to pay 10% more to customize my own flavors. Well, it depends on the... Or would I be? Depends on the quantity.
Okay, there you go.
Jared Murphy wants to know, how was the damn tour? There were so many damn jokes in that damn tour. It was hilarious. Like everywhere. Everything was a damn joke. Just here, there,
so
everywhere.
Funny. It was so funny.
I can see you going cringing like every time. It was actually really good. So we
Sam was doing it. It was
yeah, we paid extra for the cool tour.
Guys, it was so cool. It was so worth paying
Yeah.
extra. I don't know how much we even paid.
$40 per person.
Oh,
that's
nothing.
There's a like small tour that's
Yeah.
like $15 a person.
Yeah.
A better tour that's like $30 or 25 for adults and 15 for kids.
Right.
And then the
the
really
elite
cool tour is
premium.
$40.
Which the coolest part was,
We get to go like through the dam and out this like access tunnel.
We
and
went to an access tunnel and we could
really
look
cool.
out the side of the dam and take a picture.
Yep.
We all got 30 seconds to stand there. And our family was the last in line, so we took longer than
Yep.
we needed to. But it was great.
Yep.
Want to see? Okay, I'll show you.
Nancy says I add the liquid electrolytes to my Zevia, so I feel better about needing my soda fix. There you go. And Mega's here. It's been one of those days. Yeah, I hear that.
Here's me standing in, and you can
Oh,
see
in
the fins.
the background. Yeah.
And then the picture is right here. You can see, so that's
thing.
there's the fin that's at the bottom because I couldn't get my
It was a cool.
get my camera. There's Sam.
There's Sam.
There's the fin at the top right there. That. So cool.
Jennifer says I'm thinking chocolate keto chow with melted cream cheese.
Oh,
That's a
that
good way
sounds
to do it.
amazing.
Unflavored yogurt with a little sprinkling of Coco Loco salty
Oh.
is amazing.
So amazing.
Because the salty hits your tongue. Okay.
Yeah.
Exposing Darkness is adding minerals to most everything. Drink every day.
Nice.
Lady Fritz says, yay, chronometer. Okay. Jane says, extra 10%. Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Storm Chasing Gal says, any hope for donut remaining? Is that still in stock? I think it's still in stock.
I don't know.
The cake donut?
You want to go to the website and check?
We're doing it live.
We're looking at it. Yay.
Ba-ba-ba. So we will come to the
Website,
top. We'll go to shakes. Single flavors. We'll do limited edition.
Banana, blackberry.
Still in
Looks
stock.
like it's still there. And
Still in
there's
stock.
Still some.
Yeah.
Did we put together will be discontinued? Sorry, a sneeze came on out of nowhere.
We don't have anything like that yet.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Kathy says, do the new minerals still taste bad, or is it just the liquid magnesium?
Oh yeah, they still taste bad.
Well, because the minerals, it used to be called daily minerals, now it's just
Yeah.
called minerals.
Yep.
The minerals, it's still the same thing. It's actually
They
the
taste
exact
like
same stuff.
minerals.
It has a lot of magnesium in it. It's a lot of our liquid magnesium is in this,
Yep.
along with potassium and chromium and copper.
Copper.
The copper
It
tastes
doesn't
like
taste
copper.
Good. Yeah. But the nice thing is you just get a big old glass with ice in it, and
I add lemon
put
to
one.
it.
Yeah, I like to add lemon in it too. But you can do what we're trying to tell everybody is add it to whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you want to drink a Diet Coke, throw it in there. Like, it's great.
Or put it on your steak while you're cooking it. That's what
Yeah.
Dr. Barry does.
Yep.
Marie is here. Hi, Marie. Glad you made it. Gina says, I'll be ordering the new bottle of Electrolytes in the future. I'm finishing off my current stash. By the way, you can pop the lid off.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to show?
No,
what it
because
looks
last time, I mean, you just twist it sideways.
Oh, because it's full.
I don't want to spill it on my keyboard.
On your lap?
Squeak, squeak it or squeak, squeak 'em. You owe me a new keyboard.
Acorn. Oh.
Let's see. Storm Chasing Gal says that donut Keto Chow is amazing.
Nice.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
Marie's here.
Yep. Okay. Kristy asked on the Facebook support group if loyalty rewards can be used to pay for subscription renewals.
Good question.
One of the replies was, quote, "How rewards are redeemed is my least favorite thing about Keto Chow.
Oh, I'm
They need to make it so you can just use the rewards against your next order like you're alluding to." So let's talk about that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Things can't be perfect everywhere. Rewards.
So, I'm not sharing. So if you search in the thing, rewards, two different things I want to pull up. Oh, I control clicked on it. I did. I opened it in a new tab. Okay, first and foremost, can rewards be used to pay for subscriptions? Okay, you can use the code and on the rewards account to pay for all or part of a new subscription.
Part as in not part of your rewards, part of your subscription?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just wanted to clarify what part it meant.
To pay for all or part of the first order in new subscription.
Right.
You will need to provide a credit card because the shopping cart system we use, well, like it says, you cannot use your loyalty rewards balance to pay for renewals of the subscription. Renewals of subscriptions can only be paid with a regular credit card.
Boring.
This is a limitation of the platform we're using. We cannot change this. We get this question a lot.
Yep.
It's one of the most frequent requests that we get. If I could change it,
We would change.
I would have changed it a year ago or more.
I'm sorry.
Because that would be awesome. Okay? This is a limitation that we can't change. So alternative forms of payments such as gift cards, rewards points, HSA or FSA funds, cryptocurrency, etc., are not regular credit cards.
What?
So the shopping cart system we use cannot automatically charge those for a renewing subscription.
I know, I'm sorry.
So we're back to you can only use a regular credit card. Now, here's the thing about the rewards program that we use.
Right.
Okay, Storm Chasing Gal says, can we not provide a debit card? You can provide a credit card that works, a debit card that works like a credit card, and it works just fine.
Yes.
As long as whatever card you use, like you go to checkout, it works, hey, that's great. What you can't use is rewards points. So the current system that we're using replaced an old system that, so you would earn points. You wouldn't earn dollars, you would just earn points.
Right.
And those points could be redeemed for a coupon. So you would have to log into your account. You would have to go to your rewards dashboard. You would have to say, I want to turn in 10,000 points for a whatever dollar coupon. Then you would take that code, you would go to the checkout, you would put it into the coupon code box, you would hit apply, and it would apply the coupon and remove any other coupon that was there.
Yeah, so this way you actually could get more deals.
So, every single rewards program, I actually looked again today. Every other rewards program I've ever found only works with a coupon code. That is it. It doesn't work any other way. And you have to go in and redeem your points for a coupon code.
Yeah.
It's a very manual process. If you think not being able to pay for subscriptions with a gift card, which is what the system we use is, wait until you have to go in and create a coupon code. And then it blows away any coupon code you have. So that meant that you couldn't use like a military discount.
Right.
Or any other discount.
Honestly, is smarter on the business side because you're going to make more money.
Yeah.
Because then they won't be using double coupons
Yep.
because they'll either be using their reward or a coupon, like you said, the military discount. So we feel like this is still the best option that we can get.
Compared to the alternatives, it's vastly superior in so many ways. The biggest drawback is you can't use that rewards balance to pay for a recurring subscription.
Yep.
Again, you can start a subscription and pay for all or part of the subscription using your rewards balance. But you can't apply that rewards amount to those subsequent renewals. And again, so instead of going into your account, creating a coupon, using the coupon, you just have that code. It's always the same. It's your rewards gift card code. And anytime points are applied, it's happily emailed to you. You can find it right there in your account. You just put that into the payment. Well, there's a gift card or coupon box at the end of checkout. And it applies whatever balance you have. And it actually uses your oldest rewards first.
Yep.
And then goes to the newer ones after that.
And if you don't think you're going to use your rewards very often because you don't want to make all these purchases, you just want to stay on subscription, that's fine. What I would recommend is when you get the email, like
the rewards have arrived.
Right. Pay attention to 6 months after that and
Yeah.
5.5 months, put a calendar event on your calendar that says, use Keto Chow rewards so you don't forget. And if you don't know what your rewards expiration date is, reach out to customer service. Oh, I'm sorry, you were going to say that.
No, you go ahead and say it
Reach
because
out
this
to
is
customer
exactly what it
service,
says. Good job.
And they will tell you what the date of your oldest rewards expiry is, and then you can put the calendar date on, and then you don't have to stress as long as you look at your calendar, right? If you don't look at your calendar, then that won't work. But if you look at your calendar and you could give yourself an alarm or whatever you need to do, then it'll say on whatever, how many days, 5 days or half a month or something before your rewards expire. Just say, hey, use Keto Chow rewards. They're going to expire. Even if you just literally come in and buy a packet or 2 packets or something, and you have to pay $2 for shipping or something like that, then you're not losing the rewards.
And a lot of people were like, well, I want to be able to use my rewards on the subscription because I get free shipping on the subscription because it's over the free shipping threshold.
Which we totally understand.
I completely understand.
I can see why I would want that.
Yeah, and one of the people pointed out that you can also use the rewards points to help pay for the shipping.
Yeah.
So, granted, it's not perfect, but it's the best system we've found.
Yep.
And we have looked, and I looked again today, and these are the limitations. These are the jokes, kid.
These
okay.
are the jokes.
So, it's the best that we can do. Anyway, so if you search for rewards, you'll find those FAQs on our website. I did notice today that the page that talks about our rewards program does not have those frequently asked questions on them.
Yeah,
so
we're
going to
going
get
to
that
fix
fixed.
that.
But because it comes up fairly regularly, and it is a frequently asked question, it should be on that page.
Yeah.
Michelle says, I would pay an extra 10% to customize my salty bag.
Thank you for letting us know. We appreciate that information.
Kathy says, I like to use my rewards for trying new flavors.
Oh, and isn't that great?
That's a really good.
Yeah, that's a great
Like
idea.
when, I don't know, at some point in the future, who knows when
There's
that's
a
going to
new
be, because
launch.
it's still in the middle of summer right now. When the fall flavors come back, and you're like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and also the salty prototypes. The salty prototypes aren't available in a subscription because they come and go.
Yes, that's a good point. So you could use reward points to buy the salty prototype.
You totally could.
Yeah.
Evelyn says, excuse me, I for one love your rewards program. The fact that you give so much back after I've earned up to 20% off already, it's a huge blessing.
Woo!
Yeah, and to that point, by the way, when you have a recurring subscription, as you stay subscribed, you get the discounts build up to 20%. Like a lot of people are like, I don't want the surprise box because I don't know what's going to be in it. Well, if you do the build your own, it starts at 15 and builds to 20% off. On top of that, the recurring subscription, even though you can't use reward points or reward dollars, you still earn reward dollars.
Which Gina is saying that just that thing. I use my subscription with the discount to rack up reward points. Then I use my rewards to buy the new flavor releases as a special treat for myself. It's like money in the bank.
Yeah, and by the way, the rewards, it's essentially 5%.
Yeah.
So
it's like cash back on your credit card.
It's our thanks to you for buying directly from us.
Yep.
Instead of buying it from Amazon, which you can totally do if you want to do.
Which you can totally do. We like Amazon too.
Yeah, but yeah. So anyway, there was that interesting conversation on the Facebook support group, and I originally was. I made my point, but I realized I was coming across as kind of stern. And so I edited
kind of stern
because I was like, hey, look, point number 1 is this is a limitation of Shopify. I can't do anything about it. Point number 2, this is better than any other program we've found.
Right. But they don't know that.
So maybe I should get rid of it. Then what would you say? No, so what I said was, I said, the Joker in me would say, wow, we've never thought of that before. Just kidding. We get that question a lot. It is something we would like to be able to change, but we can't.
Yeah.
So.
There's a lot of things we'd like to change. But sometimes you just have to accept your limitations.
It's true. Speaking of parents of multiple sets of twins.
Limitations?
You get to a certain number of children and you just learn to lower your expectations.
Yeah, right?
Because people would be like, how do you have that many kids? Like, what do you do? And it's like, oh yeah, you just lower your expectations.
Yeah.
When you switch from man-to-man defense to zone, I mean, you can only do so much.
Right. Well, and I think that there's a lesson in that with our health, too. Because there are so many things that we are working on fixing in our bodies and our lives. Yeah. But there are certain things that we just can't fix. And that's okay. And
Absolutely.
We need to accept that that's part of ourselves, and we are still a great person even if we have this thing that we don't necessarily like the whole lipedema thing. Yes, my legs continue to grow and I don't like it, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop exercising. Maybe. Because I think that I'm gonna not be able to ever do something again. So I just think we need to be honest with ourselves and say, okay, this is part of me, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Right? What are you going to say?
I'm trying to find, this isn't it, but it's, the Serenity Prayer.
No, but that's okay.
God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change,
right.
Courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. I actually saw one that had a fourth thing that said, and a big bag of money.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, I think it replaced the wisdom to know the difference just with courage to change the things I can and a big bag of money.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
But the thing is, you even have that similar thing with relationships. You cannot physically change someone else. But is it still worth having a relationship with them if they do some things you don't like?
Depends on if they're a narcissist or not.
Right?
I mean, a toddler. That video about negotiating mealtime with a toddler. I wonder if I can find that to drop it.
I sent it to you. It's, what's his name?
Trey Kennedy.
Trey Kennedy. He must have a toddler. He's really funny. But the thing is, there are some things you can change. Period. There are lots of things about your health that you can change. Consistency, talking kindly about yourself, a lot of things. And you can get healthier and get better, but you can't stop aging. You can't make your eyes better if you need glasses. There are some things you just can't change.
There you go.
And just like with a relationship, I can't change the fact that you want to go to sleep at night and I want to stay up. I can't change that.
Yeah.
It's part of our life, and I just need to accept some things. You don't have to be ornery and fight, and you sacrifice for each other, like not just in a marriage relationship, but any relationship.
Okay. Storm Chasing Gal says Skinny Syrup has a new apple crisp for apple pie chow.
Ooh, nice.
Nancy says I used my rewards points to order the new prototype and it covered the shipping cost.
Yes.
I think your program is great. Yeah, and Evelyn says, I would cry. Please don't get rid of it. Evelyn says the secret to a happy life, low expectations.
Well, kind of.
And to Miriam's point, uncommunicated expectations
Right, will never be met.
will never be met.
Yeah. And if you have expectations for something and you communicate them, you will find that you will have a happier life. We had Valentine's Day. I wanted to do a big party with the kids. I wanted to do games. We had all these present things we wanted to give them. We got them this stuff. And I made it very clear that I want to spend time with you. I want you to know I love you. I don't think it's about only relationships. I mean, only couples.
Like,
blah,
romantic
blah, blah.
relationships.
And I said to Chris, I want you to help the kids understand that this is important to me. And this is going to be a priority for that day. And honestly, it was amazing. We had a great time. We got pictures taken. We just, and it was a couple hours of playing. That was it. And it was communicated. And granted, I didn't say it exactly that meanly, right?
No.
I tried to be very clear, but I also was repetitive because
now I'm dealing with the email where Miriam said, this is what I want for my birthday.
when you
An Amish
communicate,
porch swing.
swing,
Where am I going to find that in Utah?
or a red light blanket.
Or a red light blanket. Well, while you're at it, why don't you just ask for a nice paper cut and pour lemon juice in it?
Both.
Yeah. Anyway, you were going to say something. I interrupted
I'm just
you.
saying, communicated expectations really goes a long way. And also realistic expectations.
True.
Because if you have something that is not realistic, no matter how much you communicate it, you're going to set yourself up for disappointment. So make realistic goals, make realistic communications. You will have a happier life.
Speaking of goals, Cindy says you need to find a massage therapist who does lymphatic
I
drainage.
know. I actually found one. I saw her card yesterday. I still have not got an appointment.
Evelyn's saying, big bags of money. And what was that, a swing or a swing? It was a swing. It's been a long time since I've watched Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
I also,
excellent.
this weekend it came up that none of our children has ever seen Dumb and Dumber.
I feel like we can miss that. You know what you should do? Watch it with the boys when I'm not around, because that sounds very dumb.
Okay, Tamara wants to know, what is a
Or
red...
Tamara.
Tamara, T-A-M-E-R-A, says, what is a red light blanket?
Oh yeah, they have them like they kind of look like sleeping bags. But what
Infrared therapy.
I would really like one that's just open, because the thought of getting into a sleeping bag and then just sweating grosses me out. I know I'm kind of weird. And I know this is a Utah thing, right? Because I'm not used to sweating all the time because it evaporates off. So when I get somewhere and I sweat, I feel like I'm going to die. I understand the importance of it. You detox, blah,
also
blah,
the
blah,
importance
blah,
of being
blah.
earnest.
But just thinking about laying in my own sweat.
Now, back to the original, like, what is it? So, red light therapy. I've never tried it. Miriam is absolutely convinced that it
I'm
works
so convinced.
because of how well it
Shame, I
works
think.
for her.
Yeah.
And we go to places, and she brings along this little belt that she's going to grab, and people will tell her that they have problems with their hips.
You have a
or they
hurdy
have
knee.
problems
Here,
with this.
you have to take this to your
And she's
hotel
like-
room. Try it out. It has the red lights right here, and then it's supposed to wrap around your back, right? I've never actually used it for my back, but I wrap it around my knees because of my joint disorder. I have pain at night in my knees, and it honestly, it's woo-woo magic. it works. It moves around, what, fourth phase water is what it is. And my knees don't hurt when I use it. That's real.
Barrel plug.
Yeah. So
You can probably power it
this
off with
is
that
not that
battery pack, by the
expensive.
way.
I've told everybody about it. It's from Life Pro. I love Life Pro. You can get it on Amazon for like $130 or something like that. We could link it in the description if you want. I freaking love it. And I like the
But you
idea
have to
of
move
a
it
big
around
one.
from here to the different spots.
Yeah, because it's a little baby one.
They have ones that are blankets. Neely, Indigo Neely, has
Well, they have panels
panels.
too.
The
And-
panel ones are nuts. They're
Yeah.
like $1,000.
or
for a
$3,000,
panel.
which I could do a panel, but okay, so here's another thing that's lipedema related.
Yeah.
I could do a panel, but a lot of them like have stands, and so you stand upright, but standing in one place just makes me retain water. Water doesn't go up for my body. It just goes down and then stays there. That's why my legs continue to grow, because water goes down, stays there. I have fat cells that are there, accumulating things, they just keep getting bigger and bigger. So I have to move all the time to get the water to flow and do like the lymphatic massage, all the things, right? So I like to do it laying down with my feet elevated, and that's how I do my knees at night. So I'm like, I would rather just have one to lay on the bed or to lay on top of me, and then do the thing that it needs to do. And
move the thing.
Yeah, and I could, yes, of course, I could put the stand next to the bed and I could lay down. But the other thing that I really like is I have it under the blankets, and then it's not like red lighting up the whole room. So I can kind of and I do it at night, and I know a lot of people do it in the morning, but that works for me, but because I can't sleep with the pain, and I don't want to take ibuprofen every night. So I do that, it helps with the pain, I go to sleep, and I can also turn down the lights and
So
do my
whether it
normal
works or not, it works.
routine. Yes.
For you. Cool.
Yeah, it works for me.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Kathy says I'd be happy with either of those things for my birthday.
Right?
Dennis says, a rare moment in Keto Chow history. Miriam found her voice. No.
I just got excited. I just get excited. I just always get excited about this.
Carl says, nothing says love like a paper cut with lemon juice. Actually, and what better way to say I love you than the gift of a spatula? Which is from UHF, by the way. Let's see, Kathy says, that's definitely not a huge loss. There you go. Tamara's in Phoenix, so it was hot, too hot today.
Oh, yeah.
Marie says, the Fantastic Four guy, played by Nathan Fillion, had a hairstyle. Yes. For the Superman movie, it was totally Jeff Daniels and Dumb and Dumber. Yes. Nathan Fillion, he's always going to be Captain Malcolm Reynolds to me.
He was in the Fantastic Four?
No, he's in the Superman movie. He wasn't in Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay.
But he does have a bowl cut that looks dumb, and everyone's making fun of him.
Oh, yeah. Because he looks dumb. I see.
But yeah, he's a Green Lantern.
Oh, man.
He's
I
a
love
Green
him.
Lantern in the new
He's
Superman
Castle,
movie.
right?
Yes, he was Castle as well. He did a great job with that. He was
love
also
that
Captain
show.
Hammer on Dr.
That was
Horrible's
kind of a
sing-along
stupid
blog.
show. I
was
liked it
totally
better than
stupid.
Dumb and Dumber, though.
With my freeze ray, I will stop the world.
Oh, we were not on the same key.
Kathy says, I had the red light matte, but it shorted out and melted the on-off. Wow.
Oh, no.
On-off button. Bubble says it works. It works. I got rid of my bad knees. Bone thing is ridiculous. Wow.
Right, it is. It's ridiculous.
Okay. Yeah, Lady Fritz Sayers says Firefly. By the way, I'm not going to go into Firefly, but
I get
biggest
mad
problem with
every time he talks
Firefly
about Firefly.
was number one, they
Who's the hot
released
girl?
the episodes in the wrong order. They released episode 3 first, and it didn't make any sense. And then they went back to episode 1 and then 2. And they only had the one season.
Oh, I'm getting mixed up with Battlestar Galactica.
Yes, you are.
I hate that one.
You just don't like the blonde lady.
I don't like her at
Trisha
all.
Helfer. Anyway.
She is the devil.
Marie says, I keep forgetting which superhero it was. Yep. Okay, well, we're going to go. Thank you, everybody, for joining
now
us.
that I'm finally awake.
Now it's time to go to bed. Well, you all have a fantastic week. Hold on a second. Are we going to be traveling next Tuesday? I just realized.
What's next Tuesday?
I
Oh my gosh, you're right. Yes. We're leaving on Tuesday. We could do a live stream from the hotel, maybe.
We will likely be at. We're going to be in the same time zone. Oh my gosh! So we're probably going to be,
Yeah, we're gonna be in the same time
in
zone.
the same time zone. We will probably be able to do our live
We'll
stream.
give it a try.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. But here's the thing: the only flight to Edmonton that was reasonable takes us from Salt Lake to Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Right, which we've never been there.
No, we haven't. You're right.
Which is
And
too
then
bad, because we're not
back
going to
to
actually
Edmonton.
be there.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
It's fine.
Carl says, Dr. Horrible, sing-along blog. Thank you for the random creativity that shows up during writer strikes. My favorite was moist. What's your secret power? I get things slightly wet. Okay, well, we're gone. You all have a fantastic night. And hopefully we're going to see you
night.
next week. So,
Love you.
bye.